All right, so November 25th, super middleweights, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. How you see that going, Keith?
I like both fighters. I like Boo Boo, but I ain't seen him against a high caliber fighter in a long time. Who I would want to win? I want Boo Boo to win because, you know, like, for one, he's an underdog and he hasn't been given the opportunity to shine at all. But I feel like Benavidez is going to take over in the later rounds, and that's what's going to count. It's going to be a pretty close fight, but I feel like Benavidez is going to just will him through the fight, and I got Benavidez with the decision.
How many amateur fights do you have?
I have about 75, 80 fights.
Now, Boo Boo's a decorated amateur, seen a lot of styles on Team USA. Is that going to play a role, him having that pedigree? Is that going to help him in that fight?
Well, personally, I don't think it's going to matter what he did in amateur. I feel like what he's been doing in the last 5 years is going to matter. So, like, you could bring up Boo Boo amateur career, but look at the fighters Benavidez been fighting lately. You know, Caleb Plant. He fought a lot of strong dudes.
Caleb Plant, Darrell.
Yeah. Like, he been fighting high level competition. You know, Benavidez, he ain't been really given the exposure that he deserved, for real. And I also believe, I think Boo Boo moved up for this fight. So, like,
well, he moved up his last fight.
Oh, he moved up his last fight, right? Yeah, so it's like, he really coming out his cell to make these fights happen, and I feel like he's gonna catch up to him.
Stoppage? Decision?
Nah, I think it's a decision. I think it's gonna be a decision for sure.
Is it gonna be similar to the Caleb Plant? Like Boo Boo may start off fast and win the early rounds, and then Benavidez keeps coming?
I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more dramatic because Boo Boo more of a bigger puncher than Caleb. But I feel like ultimately, you know, Benavidez gonna be Benavidez, high guard, big heart, and just will his way through the fight and win.